Hey, what's up, everybody? Today's video, we're going to do a deep dive into pulling ownership company contacts from websites. So we're going to do this hundreds of companies at a time, obviously using AI to make it super easy. The goal is to get a really dialed in data set of first name, last name, email, LinkedIn, everything we need to know in an Excel file that we can export and take on our way and go. It's really easy. And the best part is all of these data sets you can use for free with the links below. So skip the line, get started on this stuff, see how it works for you, and hope you found this useful. So for the setup today, we're going to be using PromptLoop.com. There's a link in the comments, but you can actually try everything we're doing here for free and sign up right away. You can even demo this really cool new auto AI crawler on the website. You don't even need to log in. But what we're looking at today and what we're going to do a quick tutorial in, let's take a specific list of companies and find decision maker info from every single company. I'm going to show you how easy it is to get started. And then we can dive into just see how good the data is. It's the pace of how much easier this stuff is getting is tough to keep up with. I'll try to make this very simple. We're looking to get names of decision makers, and we'll take accounting firms as the example. So the first thing we can do is click this generate datasets button. We could upload a spreadsheet if you have a list of websites on your computer already. We just want CPA firms, and we'll say tax as a specialty. I can click enter. Immediately crawlers go out looking for those CPA firms. So this is like a Google search, but you're only going to get back hits for your specific search. You can get as many as 1,000. Looks like we have 21,000 possible results found just on what I just ran. But this looks good. So why don't I save 25 and then I can get going and take a look at this. So we just created this list. I'll click in. This is going to be our Excel editor. We can see everything. We see we have a bunch of websites. Excellent. All the keywords are actually already in here, which is pretty sweet. So now we want people. We want to know who to reach out to. So what we can do is go to this task page. Task is like setting up an agent. I mean, if you're using ChatGPT in a chat format, it's like you're used to this. Hey, go out and do this thing for me. In this case, we just want it for every single website. We don't want to go back one by one, ask for a CSV or anything. We just want it to be automatic. So we can actually look for key people in one of these templates here, but I'm just going to go ahead and type in I want the first and last name and email and title of CPA partners at firms. That's all we need to get started. Let's see how well this generator does. So we have a list. We're going to get a list for every single website. First name, last name, email, title, all auto formatted. Sweet. Let's click it. We can actually go in here and test it. We can edit the columns. There's one set of list items back, so we're going to get this back from every row. We could add in tax. Do they offer tax audit services? And we actually want that to be a true false. So we can pick one of these options here really easily. We're going to submit the edit. And now what this does is we just totally deployed an agent that's going to do that task, go to the website, find the partners, find their email, no matter what the website is, no matter where it is. And we can immediately run that on all these CPA firms that we just found. There is a credit limit when you're on a free plan, but it's super easy to upgrade once you have your results and you want more, if you want more. So we're just going to click this. So it automatically selected the website. This is the task we created. So we put a website in, we got partners and whether or not they work on tax. And now we can just submit this job. What this does is takes your data set, takes the task and runs every single row in the background automatically one by one, doing thousands of different searches to get what you're looking for in and around the sites. And you see it's completing here. So it's actually already halfway done. I haven't even really paused recording here, getting us our data. So it works the same way if you have a list of 100,000 CPA firms. So it's super easy to scale up, which is the important part. But even this right here would take me easily 2 hours to go through all of these companies and get everything written down and formatted. Obviously, there's not going to be partner info on a lot of the sites. So we're just hoping for volume. So that's why we have this set up in a way where we can just do a lot really quickly. And when it's done, I just clicked refresh. So we have version 2 now. This is a new row, and I have 44 rows. So that means from 25 firms, we have names of roughly 40 partners. So first I'm just going to filter out to like where we actually found partners, which is 35 unique partners. We see we have emails from a handful of them, but we have titles, first name, last name from a lot. We could run another task to find their email within the platform. But what we can do now is jump in here and just see a lot of info on everything that found, like, hey, which had tax, which didn't have tax, which do we not know about. There's lots of info here. You can jump in every one of these sites actually and see what we found. But most importantly, you can just like export. If I only wanted the emails that are found, then I can just like export these right here from this and from the get-go. So you scale that up to 1,000, 10,000, 20,000 different sites in your industry, and you're starting to like really get big numbers even without doing any other external enrichment. So this is super fast, easy to get started. You can check it out at promptloop.com, but wanted to give this fire overview of just like how quickly you can get going with a task like this. It saves a lot of headaches, like setting up any sort of scraper or crawler can be difficult when there's a site change. So this works across sites. You can use the same process you do on 10 as 10,000 sites. And I can even set up a recurring task to have this run every week for me and email me the results. Puts a lot on autopilot, and you can start to trigger and customize emails out to all these people in the platform too. So we have a lot of guides on that in the links below, but hope you found this was helpful, and we'll do more of these soon. Thanks.